Okay, uh, in case you don't know, and this is to law enforcement officers too, police means it comes from policia, policy enforcers. You're protecting the elites. You're not doing your job to uh, to protect the people. A good image of protecting people is Andy Griffith. He was a peace officer. Yeah, you need to carry a weapon. That I wouldn't do, but still. And the 14th Amendment struck down. You need to read the 14th Amendment. Congress struck it down, making all traffic violations and everything unconstitutional. They always have been, but they done it, and the police enforcement kept doing it anyway. A friend of mine who has a cousin in a big city police department and a cousin over the state troopers in another state, he asked him, and he said, "Oh, we know." And he said, "We just do it anyway. We wouldn't make no money." And he said, "A lot of the officers are quick. Look, this ain't popular with a lot of y'all guys that don't like the police. I've got them after me up here for exposing a lot of stuff they're doing. And they're not going to get to me. If they do, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. But not all of them are bad guys. You can't throw all Masons under the bus. You can't throw all pro sports players under the bus. You cannot throw all police and county sheriffs under the bus. Heck, Freedom, y'all know him, Zach? He's got a friend or a cousin that is a sheriff in a county in Alaska, and he's just now learning. He just didn't know all that. I got a friend that's moved in from California, great guy. He was a retired California sheriff's deputy. He said he didn't know, and he's not lying, and he follows the 17th letter. He's just now learning. His sergeant or his commanding officer, they were talking after he retired, and he said, I called her back in California, and they said they was both ashamed of it. They said if they knew what they were doing, they would quit. So not all police, cops, etc. are bad guys. They ain't. They're just, a lot of them are family people. They're not on the take. It's just a fact. So let's not throw them all under the bus. My wife says, well, boy, you're bad mouthing now. You'd need them if you're laying herd after a wreck. Yes, that's what you guys are for. You're not there to enforce these, be debt collectors, enforce these unconstitutional tickets for your corporation. That is highly treasonous, especially now. We are in the 19th Republic. Y'all are putting your lives literally on the line, and you're going to answer for it if you know. Probably if you don't know. You're supposed to be stood down and going under the new Constitution, or actually, we never left the new Constitution. So, but yeah, that's what police comes from. The sheriff's star is a Mason star. The shield is a Mason shield, just like the NFL shield. It's all Masonic. So this is a message to all you people, good or bad or in between, to the police, the state troopers, the courts, everyone, the sheriffs, and law enforcement. Check your 14th Amendment, and you better check and see who's really been in charge the last 10 years or so. It's military op guys, and they're watching everything you do, I do, and everybody's watching too. No stone will be left unturned, guys. Do your research. And gosh, Trump, military, stop kicking the can down the road and grip it and rip it and get this over with.